All right, well,
Can
it's kind of
anyone
weird
hear
for me
me?
because this thing's on a delay, but
I have no
I just
idea what I'm
was
doing.
trying to do a streaming thing. Actually, my friend Tom and I are planning on somewhere down the road doing a guitar show or something on YouTube, but so I've been experimenting with methods to do this and came up with a way to use my iPhone to do the the video, and then, all right, well,
Can
it's kind of
anyone
audio
hear me?
stuff
'Cause
to
this
do
thing's
on a delay, but
The
I
audio
just
or whatever,
was
which
trying
is
to
now
do a
coming
streaming
through.
thing. Actually, my friend Tom and I, see, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll get it. And I figured I'd get on and maybe jam a tune or something, or if anybody had any questions or anything, or just wanted to chat since we can't interact. I know some of my music buddies are probably on watching, and I miss you guys. Wish you could be over here playing with me. Hopefully we can do that soon. But I've been working hard on this studio because of all the surgeries I've had. For those that don't know, I had 7 surgeries on my left hand, and I still have arthritis in the thumb, so I can't play for long periods of time at this point. I had 1 surgery on this one, and now I'm probably going to have back surgery after all of this stuff passes. So I kind of know I'm not going to be playing live a lot, so I've been working on my studio, and I'm planning to record an EP of all these tunes that I'd written and never did anything with over the years, and try to get some friends and stuff in here to play on it and maybe put something out here in the next year or so. But I guess that's really dependent on all that's going on in the world. Anyway, I'm playing my Music Man Luke, this is my favorite. It's mahogany body with a bird's eye maple neck and stainless frets, and I just love this thing. Bought it in a parking lot out of somebody's trunk, believe it or not, off of Craigslist. And it's been my favorite. And I'm playing through my Supro and my pedal board, which I posted a picture of a while back. But I've got a backing track here I was going to play and just try to play over, and hopefully I don't screw up too bad. I'm playing The Pump by Jeff Beck. I don't really know the tune, to be honest. I know a couple of the taglines, and I was just going to kind of improvise. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and do that, and we'll see where it takes us. When I do this, I'm going to have to cut the mic off so we don't get feedback. So this is just going to be my guitar and the backing track. All right, I forgot to turn the mic on. Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing here, and this is kind of makeshift, but um, thanks for everybody coming. If there's anything you'd like to know or about the studio, or you just want to catch up or something, just hit me with the chat there. Hopefully you can hear me now. Can somebody let me know if you can now hear me? Okay, so you can hear me now? Okay. Well, that's about all I wanted to do. Like I said, I can't play very long anymore, and I kind of practiced a little bit leading up to this to be ready to play because I don't get to play as much as I want to. Had to take 4 ibuprofen just to do this tonight, but I thought it might be fun to hang out and jam a little bit and just see how it turns out. So if this is something you'd like to see again, or you got some suggestions I could do with it, just send them my way. Most of you guys know where I am, but you can catch me on Facebook or hit me on the chat here on this, on YouTube, or whatever way you know to reach me. And I'll try to do some more of this stuff if people want and give me a chance to play a little bit since I really have no outlet for it at the moment, nor do any of us. So if any of you guys are brave enough to come by, you could certainly come by and stay 6 feet away and jam with me. So just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and what's that? Uh, I did take lessons. I took lessons from Mike S., who was in charge of the guitar organization over at VCU. And he's still around playing and plays with my friend Kip in some stuff. Really great guy. And in fact, I went to see him play a couple years ago, and I was kind of shocked because I walked up there to say hi to Kip and was gonna, remind Mike who I was, and he said, "Hey, Greg." So I said, "You remember who I am?" And he said, "I remember my good students." And I'm thinking, you mean all those times that I skipped out on lessons or didn't practice what you gave me to practice and stuff? Um, but yeah, I took lessons, and I went to VCU for music education for about a year and a half, but ended up dropping out and not doing that. Decided I didn't want to be a music teacher and went to work. So, um, but I wouldn't say that I'm well versed, but then are any of us. Kind of the way I look at it is we're all at different levels. There's always going to be people that are better than you. There's always going to be people that are not as good as you. But we all have our strengths, and we're all blessed to have this gift from God to have this talent, whatever little bit it is. So this is what I enjoy doing, and I hope that they can get this thing fixed for me so that I am finally able to play more regularly. I feel like the $6 million man for people old enough to remember that. Yeah, Bop Nation. That's right, Eddie. And yeah, like I said, I'll get back on here and come up with some other stuff to play or whatever. Um, I've got to figure out a way to be able to talk to you while I'm still playing, because what happens if I start playing with the mic on and stuff and the sound, then I end up with feedback. So I've got to get that kind of worked out. But I figured I could at least do this tonight. Yeah, Susan, Keith just responded to a picture I posted this week and said that my glasses look like Grandpa's. So I thought that was kind of cool. I had never thought about it before. But yeah, I one of my best memories was, as best I could at the time, I learned Wildwood Flower and played it for him when he was sick. And I'm not sure that he knew who I was, but I know he smiled and enjoyed it, and that's kind of my lasting impression um, after he was sick. But I've got some of his instruments in the living room in there actually that were handed down to me. I've got a banjo and a harp that were Papa's. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off. And like I said, if you guys are interested in this going forward, let me know. I'll put something better together and maybe get some other people involved. Like I said, I think Tom Reeves and I are going to do maybe a guitar channel or something and kind of talk about our rigs and things that we've learned over the years. And we're both super gearheads and build our own stuff and wire our own cables and all that stuff. So um, look out for some more of this stuff, and hopefully I'll figure it out even better. But you guys take it easy. God bless, and good night.